Hello guys, how are you? I'm gonna do this video in English and mix a little bit with a bit of Shona. So guys, what you can see right there is my solar system. That is the inverter, that is the battery. Guys, one more thing, one important thing, you need to watch this video to the end such that you can benefit from loads and loads of information that I'm going to pass out in this video. Yes, so when I was in South Africa and I was planning to come back to Zimbabwe, to relocate to Zimbabwe, I thought about how I was going to power my appliances. I have a lot of electronic gadgets and I was worried because they say in Zimbabwe there's no power, the electricity is not reliable. So the only option, and what people are talking about these days wherever you go, is you have to have a solar system. So I started doing my researches on how the solar system work, different types and sizes of solar systems, and what they can power. So from all the things that I gathered up in the information, the most important thing was for me, first of all, to know the load that I wanted to use. So if you know the amount of wattage or the size of the load that you want to run with your solar system in watts, then you are good to go. So I started to calculate how much does my fridge consume. As you can see, there's a fridge there. How much does a stove consume? Sorry, the stove is dirty. How much does my other appliances like my laptops, my phones, my lights, and desktop computer and other stuff that I use, how much do they consume? So I added everything. I was looking at the back of each and every appliance. You can see there the amount of watts that each and every appliance use. So I added them up and tried to figure out how many watts do I need to run these things at the same time. So the other thing is, you mustn't be afraid when you get a large number of wattage, because we are not going to be running these appliances at the same time. Some of them are going to be off, then some of them will be running. So after doing my research, I concluded that I wanted a 5 kVA solar system, because the most important thing that pushed me to the 5 kV is because I have a desktop computer, which is a gaming computer. Sorry guys for the noise, it is the inverter fans that are running. I hope you can still hear my voice. I'll try to speak out louder. So guys, my desktop was the reason why I had to spend a lot of money on the solar system. So there were different prices from 3 kV going for $950, 1,000 US dollars, 1.150, 1.3 for 3 kVs. Then 5 kVs were starting from 1.5, 1.6, 1.7 going up. Then 6.5 kV were more than that. So I'm not going to go much into details about these solar system and their sizes, but I will be talking about my solar system and how it is being useful on me. But before we go any further, I want you guys to know that I was scammed during my purchase of this, because I did not purchase it myself. I had to send money from South Africa to purchase my solar system. So I sent money to my brother so he could go and purchase the solar system. So I saw somebody on Facebook. Then I contacted the guys. Then they sent me the packages that they have. Then I saw a package which said 6.5 kV, which had 48 volts, 200 Ah battery, 550 watt solar panels, and a 6.5 kV inverter. So this is the battery that I bought. So the sad thing about this battery, I was scammed on the battery, because this battery is not a 200 Ah volt battery. This battery is a 48 volts, 100 Ah. What they simply do is that they just put a sticker. They put a sticker here. Oh, I'm busy. They put a sticker here at the back. They put a sticker on the back. I'm sorry guys, my daughter is trying to disturb me. They put a sticker on the back. So as you can see, let me show you here. It's written 200 Ah, as you can see. But this is not a 200 Ah battery. As you can see also, they claim that the battery is a 9.6 kilowatt battery and a 51.2 volts. So I asked around if this was true. Then a lot of solar installers, they were saying no, these guys, they just stick in a sticker there with the wrong specifications so that they can attract more customers. So I really got pissed off because of this. So I was expecting that I was going to get something like 10 kilowatts on each and every full charge, but I'm getting less than that given the period that I'm powering my appliances and the load that I'm loading. So before I go any further, I want to show you something. Here's the battery percentage, and my battery percentage is not charging to 100. It's getting to 83, then it quickly falls down to 71 as soon as the sun goes down. So this is a very strange behavior because the battery is supposed to charge to 100%. So somebody was saying it is because of the BMS of the battery management system, where you have to set it in such a way that it doesn't get full to capacity. They say it makes the battery to last longer. But me, I'm not in good books with that BMX thing because I'm not using my battery to the capacity, but well, I just agreed on that. So this is the, I think this is the controller for charging and what, and this is the inverter. It's called Next Power. So there's a power button here, then here are the specifications. It's a 6.5 kV. I don't know if you can see there, it's written 6.5 kV. And then here, I'm going to quickly explain this diagram. So this is the amount of volts coming from the solar. As you can see, there's a sign of the sun. Then this is the amount of power in the battery. Then this is the battery written here. And then this is the amount of load that I'm running. So I'm running something that is consuming 329 watts right now as we speak. I'm going to show you what is taking that load of power. So I'm going to go now to my office. The reason why I had to put a solar system, because I wanted to run my appliances. We are cooking with gas, as you can see, because the solar system cannot run the stove. This is a 4-plate stove my wife bought when we were in South Africa. Unfortunately, it's of no use because we don't have electricity. So we are using that other 4-plate gas stove that we put on top. So guys, this is the inverter, this is the battery. So we are going to go to the other room now. So this is my office. I'll talk about this office some other day. I don't know, guys, how does my office look like? You tell me. So this is where I create my content and do my stuff. Anyway, let's stick to the battery stuff. These lights, guys, they take a lot of power. I think one light must be 200 watts or 150 or I don't know, something there. I think there must be 100 watts each. I don't know. So if I power these lights together, because when I'm doing my stuff, I use these lights to light my videos. As you can see, there's one of my video which is playing there. I'll be using those lights to power up. So this is my office desk. And these are the things that I use. These are my cameras, my other cameras. I have about 3 cameras. And I have powered speakers down there, big ones. Then I have a gaming computer, which is there. As you can see, this is my gaming computer right there. And these are my studio speakers because I'm a producer as well. As you can see, the microphone and the speakers. And this is my sound card. This is my monitor, my laptop. This is an Atom Mini Pro. This is a video switcher where I connect my cameras and switch here. I'll talk about that some other day. If you want me to talk about this stuff, guys, ask me in the comment section, then I'll make a video specifically for that. So I wanted to power my desktop computer. That was the thing that made me to buy a 1750 package, solar system package. You understand? So to my shock, my desktop computer does not even consume that lot of power. It consumes less than 150 watts. I was shocked because there is a graphics card there that is said to be consuming 170 watts on its own. This is the graphics card there. So I don't know, guys, but I'm really happy because the solar system is actually working fine for me. So I can use my desktop until tomorrow morning. Then this is another 100 watt light also that I'm using there. I think I need to look for another power saving light But these lights, I had to turn them on because I want to make this video so you can see clearly. So I am able to power my desktop, and I don't even power it off. It's on throughout the night, because when I turn it off, I'm having difficulties to turn it on again in the morning. I had to heat it up. I used to heat it with a blower when I was staying in an electric powered house, but now I'm in the solar powered house. I can't use the blower, that blower for blowing hair, to blow it, because if I blow the power supply of the motherboard, it turns on quickly. But if I turn it off for more than 30 minutes or 1 hour, it refuses to turn on until I use a blower to warm it up. So these days I'm not turning it off. I just leave it like that. I turn off the monitor and other appliances when I'm sleeping. So guys, I'm able to power my studio setup, my office. As you can see, everything is on. I'm able to power that and do my work. So this is my story of my solar panel. I'm going to do another sit down video where I'll be doing calculations. Then I'll show you how to choose your solar system, because most people do not explain these things. They use other difficult terms that most people do not understand. I have a simplified version of how to choose a solar system. Even those guys who are selling solar system, they don't even explain it the way that I'm going to explain to you. So you need to watch the next video where I will be explaining, but it will be a sit down. I will not be showing you this stuff. It will be a sit down. Then I'll make the calculations. Then you can make the right choice that you want. As for me, I could have gone with a 3 kV solar system. It could have actually power all my stuff, but I didn't have this knowledge that I have now, that I'm going to share with you in the next video. So I'm able to power up my office, and I haven't put lights in the other rooms because when I came here, guys, this floor was Cobra floor. I had to put the tiles, so these walls were brown. People who were staying here, they were cooking inside the house, because in this area we don't have electricity. This is why I had to put the solar system. So the walls were brown and black. There were bubble gums on the walls, so I had to clean up the walls and get them skimmed. These walls are skimmed. Then this is why they look so nice. Anyway, I'll talk about that curtain also in another video. So guys, so far I hope you enjoyed. This is how I'm powering my content creation hub. I'm using my solar system. There's no electricity here. I use the solar system alone entirely the whole time. So guys, if you like this video and you think it's useful and you have questions, let me know in the comment section. Then I'll explain everything that you want to know. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. I'm just uploading this video as it is. I'm not going to do any editing. This is as raw as it can be. Thank you so much, guys.